Freakiest thing I've ever done. I choked a girl and she like passed out.
What? My name's Abby. I'm 21. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm a student at Coastal and I live in Conway right now.
My name is Corey Westfall. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Manassas, Virginia. I go to Coastal Carolina and I'm just a student, just enjoying life.
How would I describe myself? I feel like I'm very bold and blunt and very honest.
I would describe myself as funny, smart, but kind of dumb, and average height.
Why should someone date you?
Oh.
Someone should date me because I'm funny, like smart, but kind of dumb, and like average height, honestly.
Someone should date me because I'm not boring.
I'm here to support small business and to talk to someone.
I'm here because I got dragged into this. Yeah, I've been questioning that honestly the whole way here, but we're here, so let's do it. My ideal date, he would pick me up on like a private jet, I think. We could go to like the Bahamas, like somewhere in Europe, I don't know, somewhere like cool. And then the beach, and my cat has to come with us, and my dog, they both have to come. Yeah, and then maybe like a concert after, and then some like fancy steak, and then bring me back home on the jet.
So are you looking for like a pilot?
Well, like, it's my ideal date, so like, you know, if you were a pilot, I mean, it'd be nice.
My ideal first date, just something simple. Go to dinner or something. Like one of my favorite places back home, Olive Garden. And then like ice cream. There's this place near my house called Mood Through, and it's just unbelievable.
Olive Garden?
Do you not like that?
I mean, no, but like, we can go somewhere else, so.
Do you not like Italian?
That is not Italian. Olive Garden is not Italian. That's like calling Taco Bell Mexican food.
It is.
You can't do that, like.
But I mean, yeah, it's just my ideal first date. Like,
All right, so how do you feel about hooking up on the first date?
I will not hook up on the first date because I feel like some things are better if you like wait. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's a standard I have and I don't work it, so no, I won't.
what do you mean standard? Like it literally impossible?
Mainly, yeah, like I don't hook up on the first date, no, unless they're like famous.
Why does that change it?
Because that would be so sick. Like what? Telling your friends, like
What if I was famous?
anyone who's famous, I feel like they don't say that.
Yeah, you're right on that.
Okay. All right. I don't know his name, but I just watched the new Hunger Games. The like main character from there, him, for sure, him.
PETA?
No, the new Hunger Games.
I haven't seen it. I probably would not hook up on the first date just because, I don't know, like I don't really like know people that quickly. And I feel like what you said, like it's something like special. I don't think it's just like a physical thing. I don't have any exceptions, like not really.
No exceptions. What if it's like Selena Gomez? Oh. Right? So like then you would. Like don't lie. You would.
Do you know who Mallory Pugh is?
No, but that's your exception
Yeah,
then.
that's the one.
Okay, there we go. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Usually.
I mean, I don't really know much about her. She sounds cool.
It seems like he has values so far.
On a scale of 1 to 10, her voice is a 6.5.
A 6, 7, I'll give him that.
Like other than like Margot Robbie, I don't think voices are that attractive.
Like a average like American accent. Like if you sound too northern, it's like, You sound too southern, it's like, ew.
I'm looking forward to,
Is this is a date?
I guess, just meeting someone new, getting to know her.
We'll see. Maybe like some crazy shit he's done before. Like, I don't know, there's a lot you can tell about a person in an hour, so.
How long have you been single, and what happened with your last ex?
I've been single for about 2 months now. Me and her, we did long distance for a while, so we kind of just grew apart. Nothing, no bad blood.
2 months, that's like yesterday. How long was it?
3 years?
3 years,
A little over
okay.
3 years.
Okay, I've been single for 2 years. My last ex, he was in the Army. I feel like that's all I have to say. Awful.
What does that mean?
Okay, well, if you don't know the stereotypical Army men, I mean, it's not really, it is what the stereotype is. Like, awful, yeah.
Like, what's the stereo? I don't get it.
Okay, well, he threw a vase at my head, like, and laughed about it after. Really
Sorry.
solid guy, you know. Funny story. His friends came up to me and they were like, you know, we'll just say his name, Jeremiah. He told me that he had sex with your roommate freshman year and that you're going nowhere in life and you wait tables and dropped out of school. So, Jeremiah, if you're watching this, your friends know that you lied. They spoke to the said roommate. I hope you're embarrassed. I hope all of his friends see this. That's embarrassing. Anyways. Oh, and he also had sex with 2 of his friends' girlfriends at the time. So they're no longer friends. Yeah. I mean, if that tells you like anything about how like cute and loving and adorable he was, that's just
Sorry to hear that.
for the plot. So,
Give me your best pickup line.
do you like Polo G? Because you could be the Martin to my Gina.
That was pretty good. Never heard that. Pick a number 1 through 10.
6.
You lose. Take your top off.
What? Is that even a pickup line? Like what? Have you used that before? I gotta know, actually.
Yeah, that's how I got my 3-year-long girlfriend.
That was all it took.
Yeah, it was high
All
school,
right.
so I mean.
Okay. I mean, if it works for you.
If you guys were in a committed relationship, what would you consider to be cheating?
Like anything you wouldn't do in front of me, basically, or you wouldn't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Or like, I don't think it's like too deep, like emotional, physical stuff. It's just whatever you wouldn't do in front of me.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. That's like a good way to put it. Like, I feel like emotional cheating is just as much as physical cheating. Anything like an emotional attraction or a physical attraction, like, and you act on it, I feel like that's cheating.
That's fair.
So if you guys were dating each other and got into a big fight, how would you go about resolving it?
I feel like I would just walk away. Like, confrontation is like cool and all, but like sometimes I just like need to be alone with my cat and my dog, so that's probably what I do.
Would you say your cat and dog are like more important than me?
Well, if we're fighting and I'm not fighting with my cat or my dog, I'm like, okay.
And what if they like poop on your carpet or something?
Well, like, no, they wouldn't do that. Okay, well, he did that yesterday, but never again.
If I was in a committed relationship with her and we got in a big fight, I would probably try to talk it out. I mean, I feel like communication's a big thing. I don't know about just like walking away and just letting it like build up. I feel like that doesn't really work.
Okay, I feel like that's a good answer. I mean, but you don't have a cat or dog here, so like, if you did, wouldn't you like rather be with them?
Not
No.
even like trying to be like a smart ass, but like they can't talk. It's like you need someone to talk to. You can't just talk to your cat or dog.
I mean, who says you can't?
Science.
Yes, science!
Like, no, like, they just sit there and listen. Like, no back talk, no sass.
Fair.
It's like, okay.
So like a therapist.
Yes, exactly.
What's a red flag you see in a girl?
Going out too much or like not having their priorities right. Not having like a daily like thing that you want to do or like goals in life, I guess. No motivation.
Okay, good. I agree. A red flag I see in a guy, if you scooter to class, I don't know, that just rubs me the wrong way. Like, can you not walk? Like, I don't know, are you that lazy? Like, I feel like there's more into that, you know? Like, if you're that lazy to walk to class, what else are you lazy in? Like, relationships, schoolwork, family, life?
I think riding a scooter means all that.
Exactly. It means all of that, yes. Do you do that?
No, I do not.
Okay, good.
What are 2 things you hate about your past relationships?
I feel like I already gave like a monologue of it, but one thing that I really hated from the start, and that should have been the first indicator, he has an anime tattoo on his chest.
Wait, what anime?
Do you have an anime tattoo on you?
No. I do have a tattoo on my chest though.
Okay. Well, it was anime, which is like weird.
Anime's fire.
But tattooed on you for the
Yeah,
rest of
that's
your life?
excessive.
Like, the other thing was he crashed like 2 cars and would always ask me to drive my car and then would tell his friends that my car was his car. That's kind of disgusting. Pretty specific here.
Was it his Challenger that he got from the army?
No, it was like, okay, at the time I had a Ford Fusion, which is also something you don't flex to your friends, but he had no car, so.
2 things I hate about my like past relationships would be getting cheated on, and getting cheated on is pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty, 3 years?
No, it wasn't that one.
Oh,
That was
so this-
before. That was like high school.
Okay, what else?
Another thing would be like getting just like bitched out, I guess. I don't know. Like
Bitched out? Like,
I
what
would
did
get like
you,
screamed at, and I'm like, I feel like I'm a calm guy.
well, what did you do?
It was a bunch of times.
Okay.
Like I'd go out with my roommates. They would have a problem. I'd be like, wow, come back, do nothing, and then just get bitched out.
Okay.
Like my mom or something.
Oh no, like your mom.
You know, like my mom always bitches me out for like missing curfew. So
Okay.
When and how did you lose your virginity?
I lost my virginity when I was 15 in my basement. It was New Year's, so it was just before my 16th birthday, and it was just a party. Got a little drunk. I mean, it was nothing special. It just happened, and then she left. And didn't really talk to her again.
Okay. I lost my virginity at 17. I don't even remember where it was. I don't know. I think it was some like cheesy. He had a truck and he's like, let's watch the stars. Okay, ew, first of all.
Sounds fire.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess that did it for me then, but you know.
What's your body count, and does body count matter to you?
I want you to guess my body count. This is always like, just funny to me. What do you think?
8.
8? I feel like once I say my body count, you're gonna be like, oh, multiply it by 10, multiply it by 5.
I haven't said a word like that.
Okay. All right. Body count does matter to me though. I feel like it tells a lot about a person, like their dating goals, or like if they just hook up strictly, or if they prefer to like wait for a relationship or whatever. No, but my body count's 7, so you were close.
It's alright.
It's all right. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not gonna like make fun of like. I don't know.
Yeah.
My body count's 6, so
Okay.
-1, I guess.
It's okay.
Body count does not really matter to me. I feel like we're young. Might as well explore while you're in college or around this age, and then eventually mature.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how freaky are you? And what's the freakiest thing you've ever done in the bedroom?
On a scale of 1 to 10, seem like middle of the pack, 5, 6. Freakiest thing I've ever done. I choked a girl and she like passed out
What?
while she was like on top of me. She just like flopped. That's not like too freaky, but like that is crazy.
Wait, what? Did she like revive, or were you just like
I mean, yeah,
pushed
she's
her
fine.
off of you? Like, what did you?
I was like lost. I like looked at her for a second. I was like, what the hell? And I mean, she woke up after like a couple seconds, but it was kind of weird.
A couple seconds? So like in those couple seconds, were you just staring at her like, oh, did I kill her?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. What
All right.
about you?
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would say like a 7 or 8. Freakiest thing I've ever done. I mean, this isn't something that either of us did. I just thought it was weird and freaky. This guy had his dog in the room, and that is so uncomfortable to me. Like his dog making eye contact with me. No, that's no.
The dog just watched you guys.
Yeah, because his dog was in the room and he's like, oh, he's going to bed. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? Like, you know? And then the dog is just, I'm like, no. And I stopped. I mean, after that, I was like, I can't do this. This is no.
So like, would you do that with your dog or cat?
No. Oh my God, those are like my children. I would not do that. She's a 10, but has daddy issues.
I would say like a 6 or 7, like maybe a
She went
5.
from a 10 to a 6.
I mean, it depends also, like, if you have daddy issues because of your dad, like, beating you or something. I don't know, like, it's not your fault.
I feel like you would have daddy issues because of your dad. Yeah, isn't that how that works?
I said beating you.
What?
Like,
if you're what?
like your dad beating you and that being the root of your problems is completely different than, like, you just being crazy and, like, not liking your dad because
Oh,
some,
okay.
like, small reasons. That's what I'm saying, like, it could be a 6 or, like, a 2.
Jeez, okay. Okay, so if a dad beats his daughter, it makes that daughter from a 10 to a 6. How the hell?
Because maybe she has trust issues now. I'm like, I don't really want to deal with that.
All right,
No, I'm not like, I feel bad for her and everything, but
so you pity her, but
yeah. No, yeah.
she's not attractive anymore.
I'm not saying she's not attractive.
All right.
He's a 8, but he's really fat.
Oh, he's a 2. I mean, just because, like, I feel like being healthy is, like, it's really important in my life. And if we couldn't, like, bond about that, go to the gym together, it's, like, what is there in the relationship if we can't, like, agree on something? And I feel like physical attraction plays, like, a huge role.
Yeah,
too, so.
I completely agree with all that. I like working out.
She's a 2, but has the best personality.
She's probably a 10
Okay.
or 9.
Yeah.
No, like an 8 because, like you said, physical. You have to be attracted to someone if you're gonna date them. But I do
So
think
if she's a
personality-
2, that means she's like,
I know, but I think like the personality can make up like 6 points, 7
Okay.
points. I really like personalities. He's a 7, but is addicted to drinking and drugs.
he's a 2.
Damn.
Maybe I wouldn't even give him that, honestly. Like, if you, like, are getting drunk every night and you're, like, into drugs every night, how do you have time for, like, your goals, schoolwork, ambition, like, things that are important to you? It's like that's all that's important to you.
I mean, if you have like good time management, you could still be like high functioning. I don't feel like hardcore addicted. I would say like a soft addiction,
Like, a buzz or, like,
a hard buzz.
I mean, I guess if you, like, get your shit done and, like, you know, your priorities are straight, I guess. Oh, okay, what about drugs? Like, what drugs are you talking about? Like, weed or, like, crack,
Yeah,
coke?
like weed.
Weed?
I mean, yeah, if you're on any of those other ones, that's like, you're screwed. But
Well,
weed, I
that-
feel like you can still function highly on.
Yeah, that one, weed I think is fine. If you do your shit, it's fine. I don't know about the drinking though. Like getting drunk every night, like are you not exhausted? Dehydrated?
I feel like that shows commitment if you're able to.
I
still
feel
do
like
it.
people who drive scooters get drunk every night because they can't walk to class. I'm so convinced.
Might be true.
Two, one.
So I drew him with like big eyes and shotgunning a Bud Light. I feel like if you drink every single night, you're like you drink equivalent to like an alcoholic who only likes Bud Light. And then I drew him sleeping because it sounds like he smokes too, which is fine, but I feel like if he does it all day, like people who say they're functioning high, I don't know. So I feel like he sleeps a lot
Do you
too.
think I drink every day?
I mean, the way you were like sounding, I feel like maybe. Is it Bud Light? Is that your go-to?
No.
What's your go-to?
Bold Rock.
What is that?
It's a cider.
Okay, I've never heard of it. I feel like he has brown hair, maybe like light eyes, and anywhere from like 5'9" to like 5'11".
I kind of ran out of time, but I think she has long hair. Maybe blonde, no, brunette. I think she probably has brown eyes. I feel like that's just the most common. I think she's smiling. I think she's wearing just a t-shirt, maybe leggings. You said you dated someone in the army, so I thought maybe you'd have like an army shirt or something.
An army shirt?
Yeah,
think
he
I'm, like,
kept his clothes. I'm
represented?
sure you have an army. So I just kind of drew an army shirt.
Army. I like how you spelled it out too. Definitely not the army. Why'd you make me so like bulky too? Like,
Not like Picasso. I don't know.
like my shoulders are like I'm about to fight someone. Did you draw
I only had
bangs?
60 seconds. Like, if I had like a full 50-minute like class, maybe it'd be a little better. But
Okay.
60 seconds is pretty quick.
Yeah. Do you know that too well?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, yeah, that is pretty unfortunate.
the way she like, yeah. I mean, I don't have curly hair. I'm sorry, I don't have curly hair, but definitely the sleeping. I love to sleep.
Okay, so the Bud Light, you
Bud
do.
Light was definitely off. I don't really like drinking like that much. I mean, I
Okay.
do it a bit, but I don't enjoy it, especially the day after. I don't enjoy it.
Okay.
Why do I have like the longest torso ever?
You give me like the vibes. Like I feel like you're not short. I don't know. I can't tell if you're like tall. Whenever you're in the middle, I feel like your torso is longer than your legs. So
I've never heard that, but yeah, that does make sense.
it sounds like he has like a good attitude about where he wants to go in life, which is good. He sounds like a pretty decent person, I would say.
I think she's kind of funny, but not really. Like, I don't think girls are funny, but like funny in like their own way.
I heard that he likes to go to the gym, which is good. That means he's athletic and not like doesn't just sit at home all day. I don't like that.
I mean, I feel bad for her about her ex, so hopefully like that doesn't happen again.
Like if I could get his top 5 on Spotify, I could like judge who he is a little more, I think.
And I would say I got to know her more. She seemed nicer.
Yeah, I definitely have to hear that before we do the reveal.
What I would look for is caring, smart, just like a good sense of humor, down to have a good time. How do you feel about like not white guys?
Not white guys.
Yeah.
It's fine either way. I don't know. How do you feel about white girls? I guess that'll be my question.
I love them.
Okay, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I guess that's, yeah.
What's your top 5 on Spotify?
It's pretty diverse.
Oh no. Okay.
I know number 1 was NBA Youngboy.
Oh my. Okay, that's enough.
Number 2, I think it was Lil Baby. Number 3 was AC/DC. Number 4 was Metallica. Number 5, I think it was Zach Bryan.
Yeah. I might have to like go down on what I said before.
Go down on him or?
No. Not that. On his point system, NBA Youngboy's your first.
Yeah, but like old Youngboy.
That's even worse. Okay. All
High
right. To
school.
each their own, I guess. Okay.
So how do you guys think the date went?
I think it went aight.
I was like, I mean, I feel like I've had better, but you weren't that bad, I guess.
Thank you very much.
All right, you can take your blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Why did you ask that question?
I'm just curious. Like I'm just curious.
Okay, that makes no sense, but all right.
I'm Corey.
I'm Abby.
Nice to meet you, Abby.
Nice to meet you. Are those your bar shoes?
I mean, they're my everyday shoes. Like I go to class.
Okay.
I buy my own shoes, so I only buy one every like year.
Okay.
You don't like them?
They're.
They're NMDs.
I feel like they match your NBA Youngboy, so pretty well.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I feel like you know what it means. I don't have to elaborate.
So what would you rate her out of 10 on attractiveness?
Let's say a 6.
A 6? What the hell? I don't want to be mean. Like a 3 or 4. You're just not really my type, but that's okay. I'm sure you are someone's.
You did like it was kind of weird like when you drew or like you were describing it like brown hair, light eyes.
Light eyes?
5'10". That's what you said, right?
Yeah. Like a bit taller, like maybe. No, I don't want to like critique your looks right now. That's a bit much. No.
Okay. So would you go on a second date? 3, 2, 1.
No. This is Abby from the Dating Blind Show. You can follow me at abby.hatcher with 2 R's.
This is Corey with the Dating Blind Show. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Corey_Westfall.